Hey friends, so doing my devotionals tonight, and I just came across something that was kind of cool. So Genesis 2 is kind of where we're looking at tonight. And the Bible goes through and talks about the sin of man, sin of one man, sin of one man. And it's like, but Eve sinned too, and I never understood that. But if you actually read Genesis 2, you see Adam was created first from the dust of the ground. And in verse 15, the Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it. Verse 16, and the Lord God commanded to the man, you are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will certainly die. And so after that command, then Eve was made. And it just dawned on me, like, Eve sinned first, but their eyes were not open. And we see that in 3:7. 3:6. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate it. Then the eyes of both of them were open. So Satan, the serpent, tempted Eve because she was never actually commanded by God. It was Adam who was commanded by God. And when she sinned, it didn't say anything about their eyes being opened. But when he sinned is when their eyes were opened. And so Adam is the one who truly broke the command from God. Mind-blowing. It just was so cool to see. And it was just like bits and pieces coming together. And you're just like, wow, that makes so much sense. And that makes sense why the serpent went to Eve anyways, is because she wasn't told directly from God. I mean, if the serpent's going to go to Adam, he's going to be like, oh no, God told me not to do that. But if he went to Eve and convinced her, she could convince Adam. It's so weird to think about, but so crazy at the same time. And so since that happened, you see also too, when God is giving them their punishments, later in verse 3, you see, he says in chapter 3, verse 17, to Adam he said, because you listened to your wife and ate fruit from the tree which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil, you'll eat food from it all the days of your life. And, he didn't say anything like that to Eve. He just said, I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor you will give birth to your children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. And so God didn't say anything about the command he gave. He said that to Adam. And that's just like, I wonder if Eve sinned or ate of the knowledge or the fruit, and if Adam didn't, would the fall have even occurred? You start going down a rabbit hole. But it's so cool to see the connection. And it just was something that I thought was very interesting, and I just wanted to share. So hopefully you guys can go back and look at it and kind of see that for yourself. Thanks.